Collective, I know I still have to check my messages. I know I'm way behind. So if you've messaged me and I've not responded, my apologies. It's partially too, some of you are asking for personal readings, and I'm trying to manage that better, so I don't get overwhelmed. And I push out a lot of collectives. Those are all free readings, and only if you'd like to donate, do you do that. You don't have to. But yeah, just trying to find a better balance for myself. I know I'll get there. But anyway, let's get into a reading. I hope you guys are doing well. I think this is like reading number 7, something like that today. Okay, we got the Death card and 2 of Pentacles in the reverse popping out. Okay. All right. What's going on here, Spirit? What do we need to know? The High Priestess. What do you mean? What do you need to know? You should know what you need to know. The High Priestess. Okay. We'll just start. We'll start with these 3. Someone's taking on something new, okay? A change. But Spirit is warning against taking on too much, okay? Don't take on so much that your life is not well balanced, okay? It's cool that you've got the gusto or the energy to want to do that, but Spirit is just, like I said, making mention of don't try to do too much too fast, okay? Don't overcommit, because it'll wind up leaving you feeling off kilter, okay? You won't be able to manage things in a way that is good for your well-being, okay? And you know that, High Priestess. Is this mine? Is this my reading? Every now and then it resonates like, because literally, what did I just talk about before I began this reading? About managing things in a way that is more balanced. I'm still going to run with this reading because there is a message in it for someone, okay? And maybe it relates to me in terms of you already know what you need to do for your own health, for your own sanity, okay? So that you don't get overworked, so that you don't overcommit, so that you don't do something that you'll end up dissatisfied with later, okay? It's cool that you're making the change. It's cool that you got the gusto, but let's also do this in the right frame of mind, okay? And with the right expectations. So this is also about setting the correct expectations for yourself. So many times we do that. Our expectations are like way up here, and we need not that you should expect less of yourself, but what I mean is have it be realistic. Realistic expectations. What can you meet? Okay? What can you do? All right. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I'm going to tell you like it is. So this is, to me, when I look at this card, I think of boundaries. She's holding up that sword. It's a boundary. It's a barrier between her and something else. So Spirit is making mention about boundaries. Making sure that you have boundaries in place. Which this reading came out, a similar reading came out, I want to say this week, about boundaries. And it was very, very, very much in this same... It was very much in this same energy, okay? So that's the other thing you need to know is if you're moving forward and you're taking on something new, don't forget to have boundaries in place to protect yourself, okay? 2 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. There was a relationship that ended, okay? All right. What is this relationship? There's a relationship. There was some sort of a misunderstanding here. But it ended. Okay. What about this relationship, please? 10 of Pentacles? Family? This was an abundant relationship. Okay. 10 of Pentacles energy? But it's interesting because 10 of Pentacles is right underneath the 2 of Pentacles reverse. This makes me feel like success. So I feel like whoever is taking on something new, you're going to experience the 10 of Pentacles with it. You're going to experience success. But what, I don't understand this Two of Cups. What is that doing here? That's throwing me off a bit. What is this Two of Cups, Spirit? So basically, if you move forward with whatever this thing is and you maintain the proper balance and you don't set your expectations too high and you make sure you have proper boundaries in place, this is going to be great for you. Whatever this is, there's going to be some sort of a victory here, okay? Success. It's going to work out. But there's Two of Cups here. Why is this Two of Cups here? What is this relationship? What is this relationship, Spirit? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody hurt your heart? This person might show up again. Whoever this person or people are that broke your heart, they're going to show up again. And it's right underneath the High Priestess. You have some higher knowledge of this. They're going to come your way. Okay? Whoever hurt your heart is coming your way. Okay? But it's in relation to what you're doing here. You're moving forward with something. And I have a feeling this person or people want back into your energy because they know this. They know that you're moving towards something and that it's going to be successful. So they may want to come back into your energy. Now, I don't know what's gone down. I don't know how they hurt you. I don't know why these people are in your past. Maybe that's where they stay. And for others of you in the collective, maybe there's forgiveness. Okay, so however you need to deal with this person, because it's showing up in this reading. It's showing up in your reading here. There's somebody, one or more people, wanting to come back to you. When you're doing well, you're moving forward, and you got a plan. Sorry, mate. More about this person or people moving toward my collective. Nothing else is coming out. I think that's all you needed to know. Bottom of the deck, Empress in the reverse. Overall energy. This is Spirit telling you to remember who you are and what you deserve, Empress. Okay. If these people were to come back into your life, Spirit is making sure that you know if they deserve to be there or not. And only you know that. So don't get into your reverse energy. This is about like lack of confidence, okay? Lack of knowing who you are. I'm not saying you can't forgive these people. I don't know what's happened, but Spirit's saying whether you forgive them or you don't, just make sure if they're going to come back into your energy that they deserve to be there. You give off Empress energy. You give off High Priestess energy. They better be worthy of that. And that's all Spirit wants to make sure that you know loud and clear, that you hear loud and clear. If they're going to come back, they better deserve to be there. And I just did a personal reading for someone about that. And it's the truth. They better deserve to be there. Okay? Yeah, they better deserve to be there. Forgiveness. I think you are a very forgiving person, or at least a lot of you in the collective are very forgiving. And that's a beautiful quality. I think you shouldn't lose that. But also, you're just going to be smarter. Okay? You're going to be smarter with how you handle these relationships. And how much of yourself you give to this person or people. Okay? All right, we're going to leave this here, collective. This is my full-time livelihood. This is how I make my living. So if my readings are resonating, if you enjoy them, and you'd like to make a donation of any amount, hop into the description of my video. There's a PayPal donate link as well as a Cash App. Also on Facebook, I have a subscribe feature, if I could talk. If you'd like to show your support that way, just hit that little subscribe button. What else do I want to say? I don't know if I'll be back with any more readings today. I'm kind of tired, and I've done a lot. But if I feel compelled, I'll definitely be back and posting. Love you guys.